Hey guys, I thought that I would do an unboxing video today because I received this big, thick, heavy brown box from Dragonsteel Entertainment. Now, Dragonsteel Entertainment, as you may or may not know, is all things Brandon Sanderson. You have series such as the Stormlight Archives, my boy Kaladin, the Mistborn series, the Ascendant Warrior, my girl Ven, and a bunch of other stories that are peppered throughout that make up this Cosmere universe. Now, many months ago on Kickstarter, I backed the Cosmere RPG Kickstarter campaign. I think I was the collector level, and they were really good about sharing all of the updates and the progress on, say, the development of figurines and the combat system and the artwork and all the little things that just make up what goes inside this box. I decided to maybe stop following them because in reality, I just wanted to be surprised and see how it all came together all at once rather than like through, say, piecemeal updates. So don't fault me for that too much. But I thought that it'd be fun for us to open this together and see what mysteries we can unfold in the Cosmere. Okay, let's get started. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Let's do this. Okay, so the first thing we have the Cosmere RPG Premium Miniatures. Ooh, miniatures. Let's see. Which ones do we get? We get ooh, look at this. Let's see. We got a Skybreaker, a Zealot, a Chol. Oh my gosh. Agent. Devastating one. Oh. A Dustbringer. Oh my gosh. So many. Let's take a look at the details on these. Ooh, look at these. Okay, so let's set that right over here. Just tuck these back together. That's pretty cool. So we'll keep the miniatures over here. Next, let's see what we get. Wow. Look at that art. Oh, you get Dalinar and Zeth and Shallan and Kaladin. I think that's probably Adolin. Ooh. Let's see what's this. Okay. Oh, this is like the GM screen. Okay. Wow. Okay. So it gives you all of the, here's what the GM can see. Actions, outcomes, the world. This art is just amazing. It's the whole battle. That's great. That is great. Let's set the GM screen here. Here's the adventure maps. Let's see what these go. Let's see which ones we get. Ooh, look at this. Oh wow, this is cool. that's like a tower. The wall of a tower for a castle. Okay, that's really cool. What else do we got? Oh, like a crashed cart. Oh, this is so nice. Guys, they have given us like a dozen different maps here. This is incredible. Look at all these layouts. Oh, is this the Shattered Plains? Yes. Oh my gosh, you get Shattered Plains. You get West to the Sea of Spears. Oh my gosh, so many maps. Sorry I'm so disorganized here. You get different parts of Roshar. Oh, this one looks beautiful. Wish I had labels. All right, let's put the maps back. So you get miniatures, maps, you get the GM screen. Let's set that here. Top of the miniatures. What next? Oh, the Stormlight Archive token selection. Okay, let's tear this open. Okay, using one of my lovely kitchen knives, so I don't have anything fancy to cut with. Okay, so what do we got? Different tokens. Okay, what do we got here? Oh, they reverse. So you've got the different races. So Alethi, Chasm Fiends, all kinds of stuff. Armored, let's see, armored ones. Let's throw another one up here. It's been a while. Ooh, shard plate. Look at that. That looks dope. Oh, heavenly ones. Guys, I am like waking out now. It's like so overwhelming. Deepest ones, Dustbringers. And each token like reverses. Oh, looks like. Oh, look at this. These are incredible. Okay, so let's put the tokens here. We'll just keep slowly stacking and building up, and then we'll recap. Okay, what is next? Okay, so we got plot decks. Let's go through a couple of these real quick, just so we can see what's on a plot deck. So this is the Stormlight plot decks. All right. In the Cosmere RPG, every skill test has the chance to send the plot in exciting new directions. Each opportunity or complication card provides mechanical and narrative options for combat, conversation, and endeavor scenes. This set also includes special cards to track initiative, looming events, and common conditions. It's everything you need to run a memorable Stormlight session. All right, very good. Let's just look through a couple of these. I always love the little, like, I don't know what to call it, the cigarette lighter, the cigarette pack opening thing. Maybe I just remember that from when my parents used to smoke when I was a child. Okay, so let's see a couple of these. Spin them around. Atrocity. Corruption. Surprise attack. Ooh, harmonious. There we go. There's my girl Rabs. Keep in mind, leap of faith. I wonder if they have ones where Dalinar does the last clap. Let's see. Outmaneuver, proving ground. Oh my gosh. So there's event cards. Okay. Afflicted. Just go through a couple of these. The art on these is just incredible. Look, Bridge 4. There we go. Surprised. Anything else is cool? Oh, look at that. Broken Oaths. That's incredible. Let's see, what else do we got? Calculated. I wonder who that could be referencing there. Okay. Let's put these back in the box so we stay organized while we do this. Don't want to be too messy. I feel like I should have brushed up on some of my Stormlight terminology here. It's been a couple months. I went through all the books back to back to back. I did Mistborn, then I did Warbreaker, and then I did, and then I just kind of dove right into the entire Stormlight archives and did them all back to back to back. So sometimes with that big of an epic, everything kind of runs together. So I really am looking forward to another reread. I think I'm going to start back with Mistborn and just start at the beginning. The beginning of where people should start when they enter into the Cosmere. Mistborn's her series. Okay, what's this? These are item cards. So let's look at some of the item cards here. There's more. I mean, they're just so beautifully packaged here. So let's see. How do we open? Somewhere in here. There it is. All right. All right. So, ooh, an honor spren, a light spren, mist spren. Look at those colors. Peak spren. We didn't see much of those. High spren, a cryptic. Oh, pattern loves the lies. Ink spren, cultivation spren, ash spren. Oh my gosh, they get so many. Any other good ones? Let's see. Oh, let's flip them over on the back. Oh, they give you front and back artwork. That's pretty cool. Light spren. Here's the mist spren again. Peak spren. High spren. Cryptics. Ink spren again. Different version of cultivation spren. I mean, I just like that they give you ash spren art on front and back for the item cards. Let's see. A Razium knife. Those seem pretty deadly. Void light. Ooh, a Fabriel, an Emerald Fabriel gem. Spheres, and they have different currencies. Ooh, a Drainer. Drainers absorb stormlight, usually from infused gems to dim their glow or for aesthetic purposes. The experimental prototype is far more effective. Let's see what else. Clock, you know, because Dalinard never could keep up with his watch. Spark flicker. I feel like that's taking a little inspiration from our pal Dr. Strange. Or probably some ancient historical thing that they both are sourcing information from. Ooh, a full plate. Though it cannot hope to match the majesty of shard plate, this armor is worn by ceremonial guards and high-ranking aristocrats across Roshar. The weight of its overlapping plates of metal and chain make it difficult for all but the strongest of warriors to wear full plate and mail effectively. All right, we have half plate, breastplate, chain, leather, uniform. Ooh, a shard blade. That's incredible. A long bow, shield, greatsword, longsword, spear, hammer, axe, sling, shortbow, staff, mace, knife, and a javelin to finish us off. These are incredible. All right, let's moving on. The item deck is great. Put these up. You don't always want to fit neatly back in there. Let's see. Okay. Okay, come on, a little bit. There we go. Item deck. Token collection, we'll put that there. Okay. What's next? Oh, I know what these are. Let's see what the dice look like. They're a little tied up. Okay. Beautiful. Look at that. Hard to see. I know it got dark in my office. The dice is beautiful. I can't wait to like dive into actually how to play the game. We'll set the dice right over here. What else do we got? Okay. Next is mystery box. Liquid core dice set. Oh man. Okay, so let's see this liquid core dice set. Oh my gosh, these are beautiful. Look how they spin. Oh, they just sparkle so much. It's like, oh, you got the full set. These are gorgeous. What a great addition. All right, ooh, a big box. Okay, this is what's really heavy. That's the meat and potatoes here. Let's open this bad boy up now. Okay. Don't want to punch through. Oh, I'm glad I didn't like saw through it. Okay. Oh man, this looks gorgeous. Okay, so let's set this over here. And first, let's see, we've got the first step. Ooh. The first step, and welcome to Roshar. Step into a world of Roshar. Ordinary people must rise and become the heroes in this unique adventure for the Cosmere role-playing game. The first step is a Session 0 adventure in which players begin with blank character sheets. As the story progresses, each character's choices determine the character they create and the fate of a convoy ambushed by the vengeful Shardbearer. Ooh. Experience the power of Stormlight. Roshar is the extraordinary setting of Brandon Sanderson's acclaimed epic fantasy series, The Stormlight Archives. Whether you're reading the novels or creating your own stories with the Cosmere role-playing game, this booklet serves as a visual guide to Roshar's flora, fauna, and creatures and magic. Okay, so let's see what you get here. The Changing World. Oh, there's Zeth. There's my right there. There looks like Kaladin Stormblessed, Shallan. You get Warriors. Shard Plate. The Alethi. Okay, so it talks about the people. Eastern Roshar. Western Roshar. Oh, these are beautiful. The Heralds. Jezrien, Nael, Chana, Videl, Kalak, Taln. Dude, he was a beast. Taln was a beast. Went a little crazy, but a beast. Nations and cultures. This is great. there's Roshar itself. Okay. Oh, wow. That's beautiful. Let's set Roshar over here. Let's thumb through this one real quick. The first steps. Okay, so this is all the instructions. This is the meat and potatoes that you're going to need to know how to play the game and how the mechanics work. That's great. Okay, Bridge 9. Okay, I guess you have to live in the shadow of famous Bridge 4. But let's see. When tragedy strikes an expedition, a few lucky survivors must make their way home through the chasms of the shattered plains. Can this unlikely crew survive the night, uncover the secrets of the lost radiance, and return to the war camps? Bridge 9 is an introductory first-level adventure for the Cosmere role-playing game. For game masters, it provides a series of scenes designed to teach the game's rules. For players, it serves as a thrilling introduction to the Stormlight campaign setting. This adventure includes adversary profiles and 6 pre-pregnated characters. Stormlight Handbook is required for play. Let's take a look at some of these. Oh, okay, so here's your character sheet. These just kind of popped out. Okay. Oh, okay, so you could be a warrior, right? Or an envoy, or a leader, a couple different ones, an agent. I guess kind of like, Shallan was an agent there for a little bit. A hunter, warrior. You can get all kinds of stuff. Oh, we had one more that popped out. What is this one? Oh, a scholar. If you want to be like Navani, do some learning. So right here, what else do we get? Oh, it tells you which maps to use. Oh, that's so cool. I mean, guys, if you buy it just for the artwork itself, it's well worth the money. This is incredible. Table of contents. What else do we get? Profiles. Kremlings. Yep. That's wonderful. Okay, let's keep this together so that we don't lose this. Okay. And last but not, not quite. Oh, there's the GM screen. We'll set that there. And then we have this, which is the World Guide, the Handbook, and Stonewalkers. All right. Okay, so let's pop these bad boys out. All right, so let's look at these books. Kind of keep everything nice and neat. So this is the World Guide. The World Guide is a beautifully illustrated tome and is packed with canonical lore. Oh, there's some of the famous art. Some of this is by Steve Argyle. I'm not sure if these are, but wow, look at this. There's some of, there's Roshar. Oh, it would be fun to just thumb through this to see what nuggets aren't on Coppermind or on the Stormlight Archive wiki pages. Oh, wow, this is gorgeous. Oh, look, Kaladin and Zeth, Knights of Wind and Truth. What else do we get? Oh, that is gorgeous. Okay. Let's see, what's next? This is the Stormlight Handbook. Okay. Let's see, let's read the snippet on this. This core rulebook for the Cosmere role-playing game contains everything you need to build characters and tell epic stories. Step into a universe of adventure and investiture with the Stormlight Handbook. Okay, so I think I'm going to need a college course to make sure I can run a game. Oh, There's Stormblessed again. Sorry, I'm just like fangirling out over everything here. You cannot have my pain. Oh, Studious Salon. Look, she's covering her hand just like a proper Rosharan lady. Okay. That lift. An expert thief escapes with delicious pancakes. Oh, I wonder. Oh. Okay, Bondsmith. Ooh. Bondsmiths are incredibly powerful. Okay, so then let's do, and then lastly on our list is Stonewalkers. An honor blade, the legendary weapon of a herald, has disappeared. Journey across Roshar to pursue a corrupted radiant. Recover the stolen blade and oppose the forces of Odium. This campaign-linked adventure for the Cosmere role-playing game takes characters from 1st to 8th level. Along the way, characters must seek fallen heralds, survive the Everstorm, and choose whether to swear radiant oaths. Hopefully, they don't break them. Created in close partnership with Brandon Sanderson and Dan Wells, the story of Stonewalkers reveals new secrets about the history of the Stormlight setting. This adventure requires a copy of the Stormlight Handbook to play. Let's take a quick peek in here. Again, the lore that we're going to get, the extra little tidbits, maybe some unanswered questions, is incredible. Okay, so there's some of the maps that we saw at the beginning. Okay. Ooh. Is that tall? Just thumbing through a little bit. Like the detail they give you. Heth? Okay. I mean, I wonder if you get to interact with the actual other heralds and which one that you're having to follow along or pursue. Axes? This is just wonderful. Okay. Let's clean everything up. Wow. They blew it out of the park. Everything from the first steps to the Bridge 9 storyline to Welcome to Roshar. The minifigs, I can't wait to paint them. The beautiful, again, liquid core dice, just mesmerizing. Even the regular dice knocked it out of the park. The GM screen, the tokens, the maps, the handbook, the Stonewalker campaign, the Stormlight World Guide completely knocked it out of the park. It's very clear that a lot of people spent a lot of time bringing all of this to life. It shows. Brandon and his team always over deliver. I mean, what would you expect from an author that book is 1,300 pages long, which is oftentimes longer than a trilogy by other authors? Very excited to play, very excited to dive in and learn more about the lore and the mechanics and how they all work. Maybe try to run a campaign, or at least just maybe participate with others who know what they're doing, since I'm kind of a newbie at this. But that's not all. They didn't deliver everything. As Billy Mays would say, RIP, but wait, there's more. They're still going to deliver a Mistborn handbook, a Mistborn legacy adventure, and a Mistborn world guide. So you'll be able to have Roshar and Scadrial maybe square off, right? Maybe we'll have a scenario in which someone in a full shard plate and shard blade will be able to go up against a full Mistborn, or maybe just a coin shot. I don't know. Or maybe a full Mistborn like Vin can face off against maybe a Herald. What would that look like? How would that play out? Would there be a clear winner, or would it just depend upon the skills and the combinations and how they use their investiture, if you will? If you or anyone you know is looking to maybe play a game or get started or learn here in the Charlotte area, or maybe next year at DragonCon 2026 in Atlanta, or maybe Heroes Con, or here locally, I'd love to be a part of it. I'd love to learn more. It's always better when you have a friend, if you will. So hit me up, let me know. Let's get started. With that, I say thank you. Thanks for watching, and I'll leave you with the Bridge 4 salute.